This is for Wednesday, September 9th. Let me share my screen so you can see today's assignments and what is due today, at the end of today. So Wednesday, September 9th, I'm going to start here with our daily packet. So today we just need to do one page. Yesterday we did day 1 and day 2, just because we skipped Monday. So we're going into day 3, our daily packet. I'm going to go there first, then we'll just check off as we go. So we're on Unit 1, Week 3, Day 3. So we have 2 words on the sides, and we're choosing which word fits the blank the best. He always greets me with a day, with a hi. Hi makes more sense. I can't wait to paint, rain my room. Paint makes more sense there. Would you like to play? Great with me. Would you like to play with me? And all of these words have that, actually not all of them, but these 2 do have the long A sound, paint, play. Read the sentence and write it correctly. So, my puppy hided his phone. A lot of times when something's already happened, if we add ed, it means it already happened. But there are words that don't follow that and they change. So that's what we're going to change on this one. Instead of hided, we're going to change that. Let's start at the beginning with my. We're going to capitalize my puppy hided his bone. So instead of hided, we're just going to say hid his bone. And even without the ed, it's already past tense in this way. His bone, and we need to add a punctuation at the end. So period, question mark, exclamation. Here we'll do period. I'm going to go into the math section here. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3. The repeated addition of 3 is 3, 6, 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 more is 9. Here's our doubles, which is our math lesson for tomorrow. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 8 more, that makes 20. Here I'm going to make this be 13. 9 plus 4 is 13. Add 3 more, gives me 16. 7 plus 6 is 13. Add 3 more, I get 16 again. 6 plus 4 can make a 10 here. 10 plus 7 is 17. Here I'm just going to add my big number first. My big numbers. 9 and 8 is 17. Add 3 more, get 20. And we have our tallies here. So I'm going to cross off the items as I tally them. So I have ice cream first. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I'm going to slash the other way. So that's 5. 1 more is 6. Count the popcorn next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 more. 6, 7, 8. And lastly, the little candy, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one just little group of 5. 4, 5. How many food items are there all together? When I have my tallies, it makes it really easy to count them all together because I can go by 5s. 5, 10, 15, and then my extras, 16, 17, 18, 19 all together. And then when we have how many more this than that, that means it's a subtraction problem. How many more popcorn, I see 8, than ice cream, 6, are there? So I'm going to go 8, take away 6, gives me 2. And we can kind of see that in the picture as well. How many more? Well, these are the same. And then these are the same. So I can see there's 2 extra popcorn than there are ice cream. So we can see that in the picture there. Okay, so that's Unit 1, Week 3, Day 3, our daily packet. So I'm going to check this off. Now our pamphlet, we usually have that split up into 2 days, but this week we're going to smush it all into 1 day. So I'm going to go through it with you here. Our pamphlet. Oh, yeah, we'll do pamphlet first, and then we'll go into our story and our benchmark booklet. So let me push this away. So our pamphlet we have here. Let me see if I can find another one. I'll use my daily packet. I just want my spelling words handy, and I do my word sort. So I'm going to start with the word sort here, and I'm just going to use this word bank here to help me. So these are going to be words with AI, AY, EA. So I'm going to look at all my spelling words and I'm going to put them in the correct box depending on how they're spelled. So the first word I see is day. Day has AY. I'm going to put it right here. Now just go down. Stay also has AY. Rain has AI. Rain. I'm going to put that here. Break has EA. So I'm going to put that at the bottom. Mail goes here, has AI. To this side. Let me zoom out. Great has EA, so I'm going to put it here. Play has AY. Chain has AI. Paint has AI. And then lastly, we have say has AY. Say. So then that's our word sort. So we have the AIs, AYs, EAs. That's the first piece. The next piece we'll go is right next door, and that this is our vocabulary. So I wrote little notes here for definitions of these words. So we have dangerous, meaning not safe. Attack, meaning to harm. Eager means excited. Worried means like not feeling too sure about something. Defeat means to win or beat something or someone. Taxes is money, money being paid. So we're going to read the sentence and then figure out what word, what vocabulary word fits that blank the best. So we have the help pay for our parks. The dangerous, the attack, the eager, the worry, the defeat, the taxes. So we pay taxes, and those taxes, that money is used to pay for our parks, for our park workers, for things that benefit us all. I'm going to cross off taxes. We used it there. I was to go to my friend's party. I was dangerous. I was attacked. I was eager, maybe eager. I was worried. I was defeat. You might be worried going to a party, but you're probably more eager than worried. I was eager. You're so excited to go to my friend's party. We were that we would be late for school. So this is, I think, where worried makes more sense. We were worried that we would be late for school. I must this level to go to the next. I must dangerous. I must attack. I must defeat. I think probably defeat there, right? I must defeat this level to go to the next. It is to pet a dog you don't know. It is dangerous. It is attack. It might attack, but it's dangerous. It is dangerous. We should always ask before we pet a dog, no matter how cute and friendly they look. Yeah, sometimes you just don't know. Those little guys are sometimes snappy guys. The military made a surprise attack at dawn. So that's our vocabulary section, which now takes us to grammar. So grammar I'm going to go into the front. I'm going to go to the front part of our pamphlet because the front part always describes the grammar piece and what we should do with it. So grammar skill is past tense irregular verbs. A past tense verb tells about something that has already happened. Some past tense verbs do not end in ed. So kind of like in our daily packet today, right? Where we had the puppy hided. You kind of, we usually use that ed, make it be past tense, but sometimes it's irregular and it's just hid. We already know that means it already happened. So these are called irregular verbs when they don't follow that. Just add an ed pattern. So present is bring. Brought means it already happened. Hide, it's happening now. Hid, already happened. Sit, right now. Sat, already happened. Sleep, right now. And slept means it already happened. So just some examples here. We're going to go into the grammar piece here. So we're going to choose the one that has already happened. So I have here, I the cup on the table. I sit means now, so we're going to choose sat for past tense. I sat the cup on the table, meaning it already happened. The chair has a broken leg. Izzy to my party. Izzy come. Izzy came would be already happened. My teacher, the poster on the wall. My teacher hung, hang. Hung would mean it already happened. I heard, I hear a loud noise and it scared me. Heard would mean it already happened. And then the last one, we our soccer game on Saturday. We lose, we lost would be the one that already happened. So sat, broken, came, hung, heard, lost. I go to the back side. More irregular verbs. So past tense already happened. So here I have a word bank with 8 words, and it looks like we have six pieces left to do here. Steve, a bird in the tree. Okay, so we have the words caught, ran, drove, grew, flew, took, saw, slid. So I think some of these are gonna kind of seem like they fit in places where maybe they will fit better in others. So I'll kind of be on the lookout for that. So Steve, something, a bird in the tree. Stacy, the ball to recess. Daniel, the kickball. We, around the track. So I'll start with the last one because I think this one's pretty clear. Well, kind of. I think it actually too could fit here, but I think it makes more sense for running. We ran around the track. You might have drove around, but probably ran around a track. Makes more sense. And then these are the words that are kind of getting me. So I know we're going to probably use caught, took. Let's see, Steve took a bird in the tree. Steve caught a bird in the tree. Steve, saw. Maybe Steve saw a bird in the tree. Hopefully he didn't take it and he left it there. We'll put saw. Stacy either caught the ball to recess, took the ball to recess, flew, drove, slid, probably took the ball to recess. Daniel, the kickball. Caught, maybe he caught the kickball. Okay, so the bottom piece, replace the underlined verb with the past tense verb. So mom drives me to school. So from our word bank, which one would be, or even just on our own, what is drives, like it already happened. Mom drives me to school. Well, what if this happened yesterday? Mom drove me to school. So let's rewrite the sentence. I'm just gonna write the word that we're changing. The apples grow on the tree. The apples grew on the tree would be past tense. Okay, in the piece, you're doing on your own that I'm not helping you with is your sentences. I always like to do this little check off though for you. So make sure that you have capital letters at the beginning of your 5 sentences. Make sure you have some kind of punctuation at the end of each of your sentences, so either exclamation, period, question mark, whatever you need there. And then the last thing is your spelling word that you're using. It's a good idea to kind of just flap this open like this so you can see them at the same time. But whatever spelling word you're using, it should be spelled correctly because it's right here next to you. So please make sure you do all 3 of these things for each of your 5 sentences using your spelling words. Okay, so let's switch this out and check us off on pamphlet. We did the word sort, vocab, grammar, and you're going to do your 5 sentences on your own. Which now takes us to getting a message to General Washington piece. So that's our story, and we're only going to read pages 30 through 33. So just the beginning of the story, and then we just have one thing to do. So it says reread it, and then we're just going to answer the question, why is Benjamin Franklin worried? So as I'm rereading it, I'm just going to really focus on that because that's what I'm trying to look for in my home activity. Getting a Message to General Washington by Susan Schaefer. Here it goes. It was the afternoon of December 23, 1776. A heavy snow was falling outside Benjamin Franklin's house, north of Philadelphia. Inside, Ben Franklin sat at his desk. Is there anything else you want me to do, Mr. Franklin? Excuse me. It was Tom, a 12-year-old boy who lived next door. Tom often did small jobs around Franklin's house. No, thank you, Tom, said Franklin. But you look worried, Mr. Franklin. Oh, so I'm going to key in because that's my question. Why is he worried? I am. The war is not going well. Franklin was talking about the Revolutionary War. In 1776, the United States, as we know it, had not yet been formed. At that time, the country was made up of 13 colonies. The colonies were ruled from far away in England. The British treated the colonists badly, so the people in the colonies declared war on England. They wanted to be free and rule themselves. We have a problem, Tom. General Washington, the leader of our army, has lost several battles, explained Franklin. So after 1.5 years, we are close to losing the war. On the next page, page 32, what can we do to turn things around? Asked Tom. Washington has a plan to defeat the British, but we don't know how we can get it to work, said Franklin. A plan, Franklin explained. See this map? Washington is here on the Pennsylvania side of the Delaware River. The enemy is on the other side in New Jersey. Washington wants to cross the river on Christmas and make a surprise attack. He wants to get the enemy soldiers while they're sleeping. They just have the picture here, so they need to go across. What is stopping him? Asked Tom. Washington needs boats to cross the river, but he doesn't know if he will get the boats in time. I need to get him this message. The boats will arrive in 2 days. Franklin held up a note. Then you need to leave right away, said Tom. I know, but I am too old to make the long trip. Tom saw that Franklin looked sad. Then Tom had an idea. Send me. You? It is too dangerous. If British soldiers find you, they could throw you in jail, cried Franklin. And you are just a boy. I am strong. I want to help. That's where we're going to stop. So why is Ben worried? So he's worried, and it kind of said it here, because the war is not going well. So that's why they're planning this surprise attack. Why is Ben worried? The war is not going well. So then they had mentioned that that they had lost several battles. So yep, definitely not going well. The war is not going well. So that's our annotation from here. So I get to cross off. I thought it's 4 checkoffs, but it's just one. Really rereading it, or I guess 2. Rereading it and then doing that annotation of why is Benjamin worried. And tomorrow we'll finish the story and then answer the next question. Okay, so we've done our benchmark, our language arts, which now takes us to math. So we just started topic 2 and we are on lesson 1. Switch this away. Lesson 1. So we're just gonna do the independent practice together right now since you've already done the guided and the front part during live time. So we're just going to add, circle the 0, 1, or 2, then add. So these are all adding 0, 1, or 2. So we want to circle that number being added, that quick number being added, 0, 1, or 2, and then we'll actually add. So I'm going to circle the 0 here, the 1 here, the 2 here, the 0 here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 0, 0. And then here I don't see 0, 1, or 2. So I'm assuming that's going to be these numbers. So 5 plus nothing, 5. 1 plus 6. So 6 and 1 more is, oops, oh man, sorry. 6 and 1 more is 7. 7 and 2 more, 7, 8, 9. 7 and nothing, 7. 8 and 2 more, 8, 9, 10. 6 and 2 more, 7, 8. 9 and 2 more, 10, 11. 5 and 2 more, 5, 6, 7. 9 and nothing, 9. 8 and nothing, 8. So here is our algebra where we're finding the missing number. 4 plus what would give us 4? We want the same number, we want to add 0 there. 9 plus how many gives us 10? So if I count on 9, 10. I just needed to add 1 more to get to 10. So the back side is our problem solving. Julia had some paper dolls. We can see them here. Then she made 2 more dolls. Now she has 9. So she had some, then she made 2 more. Now she has 9. So how many did she have? So 2 plus what gives us 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was wondering if the picture would match. It does. So if I go backwards and subtract 9, take away 2, that gives me 7. So she had 7 paper dolls before, and she added those 2 more and had 9 be her total. But 7 is our answer because the question is asking how many dolls did she have before. Number 24, Tony and Amy had 11 colored pencils in all. 9 are Tony's, the rest are Amy's. How many does Amy have? So it's going to be 9 plus something gives us 11 is their total. So 9 plus 9, maybe I can count on 10, 11. So I just needed to add 2 more to get 11, which I see matches letter A. 9 plus 2 is 11. And then this is where you get to be creative and come up with your own problem of a number story using 0, 1, or 2 more. So just adding one of those 3 digits to whatever number you want. Write an addition sentence for your story. So I'll make it be about yo-yo since I see a little picture of a yo-yo here. I have, I'll say 5 yo-yos. Yo-yos. Maybe there's a hyphen there. I have 5 yo-yos. I get 2 more for my birthday. Yay! I'll say B-day. how many in all? Question mark. So I have 5 yo-yos. I get 2 more for my birthday. How many in all? 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 altogether. Okay, so that's the end of our math. Let me cross that off. And then today, making sure we're practicing our Espanol. Remember that everything is updated on Seesaw. If you go to the virtual classroom, click on Spanish, and there are videos, there are games, there's read alouds that all have to do with the month, the days of the week, and numbers 21 through 30. So please be practicing those next week on Friday. So sorry, it says here test today, Friday, but I crossed off today. So test will be next Friday, the 18th. It'll be very, very similar to what you just took last Friday with Google Forms. So you'll just do bubble in and a few typing questions. So, you want to be ready for that. So make sure you're practicing Spanish however it makes most sense to you. I'm going to check us off on practicing Spanish because I know you're doing that. And then with this, we are all done with all of our activities for Wednesday, September 9th. See you Thursday.